calling it as A cross B. Similarly, the same concept we can apply for del with a vector f also. If this del is applied on a scalar function, a vector function in dot product, this is nothing but del operator means I dou by dou x plus j dou by dou y plus k dou by dou z. Dot product with this f, we are taking it as some vector in the form of some f1i plus f2j plus f3k. The components of f as f1, f2, f3 with ijk components as ijk as unit vectors. Dot product with f1i plus f2j plus f3k. So if you take the dot product, what will be the value? I dot I is 1. So dou f1 by dou x. J dot j is 1. So dou f2 by dou y. K dot k is 1. Dou f3 by dou z. This is the operator del applied on a vector point function in dot product. This is called as divergence. How we read it? We read the value as div f. Or simply we can also read it as del f. So divergence of f or del f is nothing but del applied on a vector point function on dot product. That is called as divergence. The point raskon. I'll just wait for a few minutes. You just noted down this point. If f is equal to f1i plus f2j plus f3k, then del dot f is equal to, this is del operator applied on f. Capital F is f1i plus f2j plus f3k. Which is equal to dou f1 by dou x plus dou f2 by dou y plus dou f3 by dou z. This is called divergence of f. This is called divergence of f and is written as div f, div f, div f. Okay. So now we'll see what will be the case if this applied on a cross product. Del cross f. So cross product we are calculating, which is nothing but determinant of ijk dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z, and components of f, f1, f2 and f3. This is called as del applied on f as cross product. This is called as curl, curl, curl. And we write the value as curl f or del cross f. And we read it as actually del curl f here. So write down del applied on f as cross product. Del cross f is equal to the determinant of this value. This is known as curl of f and is written as curl f or del cross f. Okay. We'll see one particular point in this. For any vector capital F, if divergence of f is equal to 0, suppose if you calculate for that particular f divergence, and if that value is equal to 0, okay, what is divergence? Del applied on f as a dot product. If this is going to 0, then f is called as solenoidal vector. Write down this point. One of the most important point here. F is said to be solenoidal if div is equal to 0. Similarly, for any f, if curl f is equal to 0, curl f means del cross f is equal to 0, then f is called as irrotational vector. F is said to be irrotational if curl f is equal to 0. Today we'll do some problems related to these concepts now. Write down those 2 points.
In curl f is irrotational, innotational, ma'am.
Irrotational. Curl f is equal to 0, f is called as irrotational, not rotating. Okay, Apenda, shall we go with the next one? We'll do some problems now related to this. Okay. Suppose if A is equal to x square zi minus 2 y cube z square j plus xy square zk. Find div f and curl f at the point 1, minus 1, 1. We are asked to find out divergence of f for that function as well as curl f at a point 1, minus 1, 1. So what to be done first? First we'll calculate div f. Del dot f. I dou by dou x plus j dou by dou y plus k dou by dou z dot product with x square zi minus 2 y cube z square j plus xy square zk. We know I dot I is equal to 1. So dou by dou x of x square z. J dot j, dou by dou y of minus 2 y cube z square plus dou by dou z of xy square z. So now we go with the derivatives. Dou by dou x of x square z is 2xz. Dou by dou y of this function is minus 6y square z square. Dou by dou z of this function is plus xy square. So this is the value of div f we have calculated. But we are asked to find out this at a point. So substitute the point. So div f at 1, minus 1, 1 means x is equal to 1, y is equal to minus 1, z is equal to 1, substitute. So what will be the value? 2 into 1, 1, which is 2. Minus 1 whole square plus 1 whole square, which is minus 6. Minus 1 whole square into 1 is plus 1. Check your answer whether you got the value as minus 3.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, we'll go with the second part of the problem. Calculate for the same vector curl f also. If you complete this, I will go with the next part, curl f.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So curl f is del cross f, which is determinant of I, j, k, dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z, which is this one is x square z minus 2 y cube z square xy square z. I think all of you know how to expand at 3 by 3 determinant, right? So expand it in that form, which is equal to I times dou by dou y of this. Shall I write the value in expanded form? Dou by dou y of xy square z minus dou by dou z of minus 2 y cube z square minus j times dou by dou x of xy square z minus dou by dou z of x square z plus k times dou by dou x of minus 2y cube z square minus dou by dou y of x square z. Which is equal to I times dou by dou y of this function is 2xyz minus of minus plus dou by dou z of this function is 4y cube z minus j times dou by dou x of this function is y square z minus dou by dou z is x square. K times, we don't have x function here, we don't have y function here, so this becomes 0. So this is the value of curl f we have calculated. Del cross f is equal to I times. So shall I erase this part? So we are asked to calculate del cross f at the point 1, minus 1, 1. So we'll substitute I times 2 into 1 into minus 1 into 2, 1, which is 2. Minus 1 whole cube is minus 1, so minus 4. Minus j times y square is plus 1 into 1 is 1, minus 1. This is 0. See whether you got the value as simply minus 2i. Oksa cross check cheskondi meer chesin value.
Madam, minus 6i.
Minus 2
Yeah.
minus 4.
6i.
Right. This is minus 2, no? This is minus 2 minus 4. Correct. Minus 6i. Okay, shall we go with the next one?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Show that. Divergence of gradient of r power n is equal to n into n plus 1 r power n minus 2. One of the most important problem or relation, whatever you say, and most repeated problem in the exam. Will be given directly the value, show the divergence of gradient of r power n is equal to. Do you remember yesterday we have done this type of problem with a single function?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Same type here.
Yes, ma'am.
Two functions here. Del applied twice here. One time you have to apply on gradient for r power n. We'll get a vector. For that vector, again you have to calculate divergence. Oh, before going to this problem, did you observe one point? If you are applying del operator on a vector point function on dot product, then what is the resultant you are getting? You are getting it as a scalar. Similarly, del operator applied on a scalar, we are getting it as a vector. Reverse out on children. Did you observe that? Del applied on a scalar point function, we are getting it as a vector function. Del applied on a vector function on dot product, we are getting it as a scalar. Observe change. So if del is applied on a scalar function, what we are getting? I dou f by dou x plus j dou f by dou y plus k dou f by dou z. This is the value what we have seen as gradient. And for the divergence, del applied on a scale dot product with a vector point function, this is dou f1 by dou x plus dou f2 by dou y plus dou f3 by dou z. Idemo vector avutundi, idemo scalar avutundi chudandi. Del applied on a scalar, we are getting it as a vector. Del applied on a vector on dot product, we are getting it as a scalar. Reverse avutundi eppudaina. Adi mattuku gurtu pettukondi eppudaina sare. So we can use this concept here. R power n is a scalar function. Del applied on a scalar function, what we get? A vector function. Vector. Del applied on divergence and dot product is del applied dot product on a vector function, we should get it as a scalar. Adi actually man ikkada prove cheyavalsi. So how we prove it? We know the value of standard value r power n, which is root over x square plus y square plus z square. Now tell me, yesterday I have already told you, I have given you the proof also. Suppose if you come across the value dou r by dou x, value enta veyala akkada? Dou r by dou x.
X by R.
Yes. X by r you have to substitute. Okay. So now we go with the first value, gradient of r power n. First we simplify this value, we'll get a vector. For that vector again, we simplify this value to prove the result. That is a process we follow in this. So gradient of r power n means del applied on r power n. How we are writing this del operator? Sigma I dou by dou x applied on r power n, which is sigma I times dou by dou x of r power n. What is derivative of r power n? N into r power n minus 1 into dou r by dou x. So in the last class we have seen dou r by dou x is nothing but the value x by r, which is sigma I times n into r power n minus 2 into x. So I will take n common outside, r power n minus 2 common outside, which is independent of sigma notation, sigma xi, which is n r power n minus 2 into what is sigma xi? Xi plus yj plus zk, which is equal to n into r power n minus 2 into capital R. This is the value we got for gradient of r power n. Same problem man already chesam. So if first complete this, we'll see now what will be divergence of this function. Divergence applied for this function, we'll see the second continuation. It complete chesam.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Completed, ma'am.
Completed? Okay. Now we'll see what will be the next part. So divergence of gradient of r power n we have taken as n into r power n minus 2 into capital R. For this you have to continue. So what we do? N will take it out constant. Del applied on r power n minus 2 into capital R, which is n into del applied means sigma I dou by dou x applied on r power n minus 2 into capital R, n into sigma I times. We'll go with UV rule because this also we have x function, here also we have an x function. So we go with UV rule. R power n minus 2 into dou capital R by dou x plus capital R into dou by dou x of r power n minus 2. Did you understand this step, all of you? Advainda my step?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is n sigma I times r power n minus 2. Can anyone tell what is the value of dou capital R by dou x? ఒకసారి మీ రఫ్ లో r వాల్యూ r అంటే ఏంటి వెక్టర్ రాసి dou capital R by dou x ఎంతో క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేసి చెప్పండి నాకు.
I.
Correct. I'll just show you. See, r is equal to xi plus yj plus zk. If you are asked to calculate dou capital R by dou x, derivative with respect to x, so y and z are constants, these two derivatives become 0. Only this value you have to calculate. I into x derivative is 1. So dou capital R by dou x is equal to I. You write down this in just small box on right hand side of the book. So it will be easy to understand how I have written this I over here. So this is I plus R into derivative of this function. N minus 2 r power n minus 3 into dou r by dou x. N sigma I times r power n minus 2 I plus capital R n minus 2 r power n minus 3 x by r. Dou r by dou x is x by r. N sigma I times r power n minus 2 into I plus r n minus 2 r power n minus 3 x 1 by r, so this I'll write it as n minus 4. Did you understand till here? I will continue the next part over here. Now what I do is, I will bring this I inside, n sigma times. What is I dot I? I dot I is equal to 1. So 1 into r power n minus 2 plus r n minus 2 r power n minus 4 xi. Now we'll take the sigma notation. We'll remove the sigma notation. So this is n times. What will be the first value? R power n minus 2 r n minus 2 r power n minus 4 xi plus r power n minus 2 r n minus 2 r power n minus 2. This value becomes now yj plus r power n minus 2 r n minus 2 r power n minus 4 zk. So we'll add all the three. See, I have expanded the sigma notation. What I told you in the last class, sigma notation means summation of all these terms with one cycle. So this is the first term. In the second term, we have replaced x by y, I by j. In the third term, we got y by z, j by k. One cycle we have repeated. So n into. How many terms we got here? This one. R power n minus 2, r power n minus 2, r power n minus 2. 3 r power n minus 2. N minus 2, r power n minus 4. This is xi plus yj plus zk. N into 3 r power n minus 2 plus n minus 2 r power n minus 4 r, and this is also one more r. What I do is, e r kuda xi plus yj plus zk and radam with xi plus yj plus zk. This is nothing but capital R, which I have written over here. So what will be the value? N into 3 r power n minus 2 plus n minus 2 r power n minus 4. I dot I is 1, j dot j is 1, k dot k is 1, which is x square plus y square plus z square. 3 r power n minus 2, n minus 2 r power n minus 4, and this is r square. I'll erase this here. Parallel ga note cheskunnam because board saripodu kada man erase chesesthu unta. Plus n minus 2 r power n minus 4 into r square is r power n minus 2. So n into r power n minus 2, we'll take it out common. 3 plus n minus 2, which is n into, this value is n plus 1 into r power n minus 2. So the main point you have to remember here is, while expanding the sigma notation expand చేసినప్పుడు first term 3 times వస్తుంది. అప్పుడే you will get the value in the correct form. Why we get 3 times here? One term we get for xi, one time we get for yj, one time we get for the zk. అందుకని 3 times r power n minus 2 రావాలి ఇక్కడ. Did you understand why I have written this 3 r power n minus 2? First దీని before term లో రాసాను చూడండి, ఒక్కొక్క term కి ఇండివిజువల్ గా. That's why we got 3 times over here. నేను మళ్ళీ ఇదే ప్రాబ్లం మీకు ఇవాళ ప్రాక్టీస్కి ఇస్తానమ్మా, మళ్ళీ ఇంకొకసారి ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి. బికాస్ వన్ ఆఫ్ ద మోస్ట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ ప్రాబ్లం. అర్థమైందా స్టెప్ బై స్టెప్ ఎలా వేసామో దీంట్లో? మీరు ఇంకొకసారి ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాలి. ఓకే, if you complete this, we'll go with the next problem.
Excuse me, madam. Dou r by dou x x by r ఎలా అవుతుంది మ్యామ్?
నేను ప్రూవ్ చేశాను కదమ్మా, నేను ప్రూవ్ చేశాను కదా. వాట్ ఈస్ ఆర్? రూట్ ఓవర్ x square plus y square plus z square. So dou r by dou x means root over derivative becomes 1 by 2 root x square plus y square plus z square into derivative of this term. X square derivative is 2x. yz constants, derivative becomes 0. 2 gets cancelled, which is x by root over. Root over is nothing but r.
Okay, ma'am. Thanks.
ఇలా ప్రూవ్ చేసాం దీన్ని గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి ప్రతి ప్రాబ్లం లో ఆల్మోస్ట్ వస్తూ ఉంటుంది ఓకే టేక్ డౌన్ show that the vector a is equal to three y power 4 z square I plus 4x cube z square j minus 3x square y square k. Show that the vector is solenoidal. Show that the vector is solenoidal. What we have to show or what we have to do to show that the vector
is 0.
and
Diverge f is equivalent to 0.
we have to show that divergence of f is equal to 0. చేసి చూడండి 0 వచ్చిందో లేదో
Yes, ma'am.
Divergence of a calculate చేయండి divergence of a is ఎలా గుర్తుపెట్టుకుంటారు సింపుల్ గా డో బై డో ఎక్స్ ఆఫ్ I component డో బై డో y ఆఫ్ j component డో బై డో z ఆఫ్ k component x ఫంక్షన్ ఇక్కడ లేదు ఇక్కడ y లేదు ఇక్కడ z లేదు so the value is equal to 0 therefore a is solenoidal. Okay, take down the next one. If a is equal to ax square y plus yz I plus xy square minus xz square j plus 2xyz minus 2x square y square k. If a is equal to is solenoidal, find the constant a. What should be done in this? We are given that the vector is solenoidal. We are given the condition.
Del dot f
Already divergence of a is equal to 0 given. Calculate divergence of a, equate it to 0. Then automatically you'll get the value of a. Try chase the problem.
A equals to -4.
Minus 4
4
minus 2 రావాలనుకుంటే ఒకసారి చెక్ చేయండి.
-2.
Yes, ma'am. -2, ma'am.
-2 we should get the value -2. My well 9, 10, 22, 23. Naluguru absent. 9, 10, 22, 23. Okay. So shall we go with the next one? Problem cheyala chesesara. Chesamante we'll go with the next.
Yes, ma'am.
So chubichena idi kuda. Dive A is equal to 0 implies dou by dou x of a x square y plus yz. Dou by dou y of xy square minus xz square. Dou by dou z of 2xyz minus 2x square y square. This is given as 0 directly. So dou by dou x means 2axy. 0. Dou by dou y means 2xy. This is 0. Dou by dou z means plus 2xy is equal to 0. 2axy is equal to minus 4xy. Xy gets cancelled. 2a is equal to minus 4 implies a is equal to minus 2. Check your answer. Find curl of curl A. For A is equal to x square yi minus 2xzj plus 2yzk at the point 102. 102. Okay. First, we'll discuss what actually to be done in this, and then we'll go with the problem. See that we are asked to find out curl of curl A. First, what we do? For this vector A, we first calculate curl A. We'll get a vector. For that vector, again calculate curl. Finally, we'll get one vector. In that vector, in the last, substitute 102. In the last, after calculating both the curls, then you substitute 102, we'll get a constant vector. Try to student the problem. So, first we'll calculate curl A. Determinant of I, J, K, dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z. This is x square y minus 2xz, 2yz. I times. Dou by dou y of this function is 2z minus dou by dou z of this function is minus 2x. Minus j times. Dou by dou x is 0. Dou by dou z is also 0. Plus k times. Dou by dou x is minus 2z minus dou by dou y is x square. 2z plus 2xi j0 minus 2z plus x square. Okay. Did you get this vector for the first curl? Check your answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Now we go with curl of curl A. So I'll change these vector components here. For this again you have to calculate curl here. So 2z plus 2x here J component is 0, K component is minus 2z minus x square. So this is I times dou by dou y is 0, dou by dou z is 0, minus j times dou by dou x is minus 2x, dou by dou z is minus 2, plus k times 0 minus 0. Did you get the value as 2 plus 2xj? What the value? So curl of curl A is equal to 2 plus 2xj. This we are asked to find out at which point? At the point 102. 2 plus 2j. 4j is the value. Check your answer whether you got the value as 4j.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Take down the next one. Find the constants A and B. Find the constants A and B such that curl A is equal to 0 for A is equal to 2xy plus 3yz I plus x square plus axz minus 4z square j plus 3xy plus 2byzk. We are asked to find out the constants A and B such that the given vector, curl of the given vector is equal to 0. Okay, before starting this problem, I'll just tell you one point here. Whenever you're given a vector A as AI plus some bj plus ck, when do we say that the vector is 0? The vector is said to be 0 if each and every component in that vector is 0. Means small a should be 0, small b should be 0, small c also should be 0. Then only we say that the vector is a 0 vector. That is the meaning of that. So in this problem, we are given the condition that curl of A is equal to 0. Means for this vector, we know how to calculate curl. So calculate the curl and equate it to 0. Equate it to 0 in the meaning is that each component in that vector, we have to make it as 0. Like I component, you have to equate it to 0. J component 0. K component 0. Then automatically we'll get the constant values A and B. That is a process to be done. Did you understand? Can you try?
Yes, ma'am.
Try చేయి స్టూడెంట్ AB values ఎంత వచ్చాయో చెప్పండి. మా ప్రాబ్లం చేస్తున్నారా? 2 minutes వెయిట్ చేయనా?
Yes, ma'am.
ఓకే.
Ma'am, A value is 3.
Ma'am, A equals to 3.
B is equals to 4.
A is equal to 3, correct. B value
4
plus 4 or minus 4?
plus
Take your answer once, it should be minus 4.
okay.
Minus 4, ma'am.
Del cross I is determinant of I, J, K, dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z, 2xy plus 3yz, I component, x square plus a xz minus 4z square is a k component, I mean j component, 3xy plus 2byz as a k component. So this is I times dou by dou y, which is 3x. The 2byz, what is the term here? Dou by dou y plus 2bz minus dou by dou z is minus ax plus 8z. Minus j times dou by dou x is 3y. Dou by dou z is minus 3y. Plus k times dou by dou x is 2x plus az. Dou by dou y is minus 2x minus 3z, which is equal to 0. These two values get cancelled. 2x minus 2x get cancelled. So this is equal to I times 3x, 3 minus a times x plus 2b plus 8z. This is 0 plus a minus 3zk. So we can substitute here a minus z, a minus 3 into z is equal to 0 implies a is equal to 3. Here a is equal to 3. So 2b plus 8 is equal to 0 implies b is equal to minus 4. Check your answer. If f is equal to, last problem amma ichesi wind up chesedam. If f is equal to y square minus z square plus 3yz minus 2xi plus 3xz plus 2xyj plus 3xy minus 2xz plus 2z. Okay. Show that the vector is solenoidal and irrotational, both. So the given vector is both solenoidal and irrotational. That is what we are asked to show. So to show that the vector is solenoidal, we have to show that div f is equal to 0. To show that the vector is irrotational, we have to show that
Curl of f
curl f
equals to
is
0.
equal to 0. You don't have 0. Check this. So first we'll calculate div f. Divergence of f means dou by dou x of I component, y square minus x square 3yz minus 2x. ఏంటమ్మా? 0
వచ్చింది. 0 వచ్చింది.
Okay. Dou by dou z of k component 3xy minus 2xz plus 2z. So dou by dou x of this function is minus 2. Dou by dou y of this function is plus 2x. Dou by dou z of this function is minus 2x plus 2. So the value is equal to 0. So div f is equal to 0 implies f is solenoidal. That is the first one. The same vector we are asked to show that it is irrotational also. So irrotational kuda calculate cheyalım. So irrotational means you have to show that curl f is equal to 0. So we'll calculate curl f. I, j, k, dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z. This is y square minus z square plus 3yz minus 2x. Dou by dou y means 3xz plus 2xy. 3xy minus 2xz plus 2z. I times dou by dou y is 3x minus dou by dou z is minus 3x minus j times dou by dou x 3y minus 2z minus dou by dou z minus of minus plus 2z minus 3y plus k times dou by dou x 3z plus 2y dou by dou y minus 2y minus 3z. So you can observe that all these terms will get cancelled. The vector is equal to 0, showing that curl f is equal to 0 implies f is irrotational. Therefore, curl f is equal to 0 implies f is irrotational. Okay. So what we have learned today in today's class, we have observed what will be the case if this del operator is applied on a vector point function. Vector point on a vector point function with dot product as well as a cross product. If f is any vector point function, del applied on that vector f as dot product is called as divergence, and del applied on vector point function as cross product, we are calling it as curl. For any vector, if divergence of f is equal to 0, we are saying that the vector is solenoidal. For any vector, if curl is equal to 0, we are saying that the vector is irrotational. So those are the two concepts we have learned today. So we have done sufficient problems also. ఇవాళ నేను ఏం చేస్తానంటే దీని రిలేటెడ్ గా ఒక ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఇస్తాను, 3-4 ప్రాబ్లమ్స్, జస్ట్ లైక్ ఎస్టర్డే యూ ప్రాక్టీస్ దోస్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్. The next class we'll see what will be the case if suppose for any irrotational vector, if a irrotational vector is given, we have a concept of finding scalar potential for this vector. If del cross f is equal to 0, there exists a scalar such that there will be some relation between this f and that scalar. Our concept rep నేర్చుకుందాం. Along with that, we'll see some standard identities, vector identities. అవి కూడా ఇంపార్టెంట్ మీకు ఎగ్జామ్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూ లో. సో మీకు ఒకవేళ ఎగ్జామ్ లో వస్తే డైవర్జెన్స్ కర్ల్ మీద ఏమైనా ప్రాబ్లం వస్తే ఇలాంటిది రావచ్చు, లేదు స్కేలార్ పాయింట్ స్కేలార్ పొటెన్షియల్. టుమారో వాట్ వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు లెర్న్. అలాంగ్ విత్ దట్ we may have some relation standard identities also. So actually we have some 8 to 10 identities, vector identities. నేను ఒక 4 to 5 థియరీ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ నేను ఐడెంటిటీస్ ప్రూవ్ చేసి చూపిస్తా. మొత్తం అన్ని ఐడెంటిటీస్ మీకు నోట్స్ షేర్ చేస్తాను. సో అది మీరు ఒకసారి వాట్సాప్ లో షేర్ చేసుకున్నప్పుడు అవన్నీ మీరు నోట్స్ లో ఎంటర్ చేసుకోండి. ఐడెంటిటీస్ అన్ని ప్రూఫ్స్ చాలా చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఏమా అర్థమైందా? సో మోస్ట్లీ నేను వీలైతే ఇవాళ ఐడెంటిటీ షేర్ చేసేస్తాను, అవి ఒకసారి చూసుకోండి. సో ఇట్ విల్ బి ఈజీ ఫర్ యూ టు అండర్స్టాండ్ ద క్లాస్ ఇన్ tomorrow's class, which I'm going to explain tomorrow. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So your problems along with identities kuda try chestanu ivvadaniki, ichchestanu identities kuda. So I'm winding up the class, so we'll wind up today.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, ma, you can leave the class. Thank you. Okay,
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Karma.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.